Ted Bundy. The name itself sends chills down spines, conjuring images of a handsome, charismatic young man hiding a monstrous secret. Bundy preyed on young women, often luring them with ruses, exploiting their trust, and then unleashing unimaginable violence upon them. His crimes, committed across multiple states, terrorized the nation and left an indelible mark on the American psyche. Bundy's killing spree, spanning the 1970s, remains one of the most shocking and baffling cases in criminal history. He shattered the illusion of safety, proving that monsters don't always lurk in dark alleys. They could be the charming stranger next door, the seemingly harmless face in the crowd. Bundy's ability to blend in, to appear so utterly normal, made his crimes even more terrifying. He was a phantom, a chameleon, slipping in and out of everyday life, leaving a trail of death and devastation in his wake. Bundy's legacy is one of pain, fear, and a haunting reminder that evil can lurk where we least expect it. Ted Bundy was a master manipulator, a chameleon who could seamlessly blend into any environment. He exuded an aura of normalcy, even charm, that disarmed those around him. Bundy understood the power of perception. He knew how to present himself as harmless, even trustworthy, a facade that concealed the darkness that festered within. His charm was not merely superficial, it was a carefully honed tool, a weapon used to disarm and manipulate. Bundy often feigned injury or disability, using crutches or a cast to appear non-threatening and elicit sympathy from potential victims. He would approach them in public places, often asking for assistance with carrying books or loading his car, exploiting their willingness to help. This constant transformation, coupled with his innate charm, made him a ghost, a phantom, capable of moving unseen, unsuspected, a predator stalking his prey in plain sight. The roots of Ted Bundy's evil remain a subject of much debate and speculation. Some point to a troubled childhood marked by a lie about his parentage, as a potential catalyst for his psychological development. Others cite his alleged exposure to violent pornography at a young age as a corrupting influence. While no definitive answer exists, it's clear that a complex interplay of factors contributed to the formation of his warped psyche. Bundy's crimes were not simply acts of violence, they were meticulously planned and executed, each detail carefully considered. He often stalked his victims for weeks, learning their routines, their habits, their vulnerabilities. His killings were characterized by extreme brutality and often involved sexual assault and post-mortem mutilation. He often kept souvenirs from his crimes, such as jewelry or body parts, macabre trophies that served as chilling reminders of his acts. Bundy's case challenged conventional understandings of criminal psychology, forcing law enforcement and mental health professionals to confront the chilling reality of a highly intelligent, seemingly normal individual capable of unspeakable brutality. Ted Bundy's reign of terror spanned several years and multiple states, leaving a trail of shattered lives and grieving families in its wake. His victims, mostly young women, were often college students or young professionals chosen for their resemblance to his idealized victim profile. He targeted women with long, dark hair parted down the middle, often approaching them in public places, feigning injury or disability to gain their trust. One of Bundy's earliest known victims was Linda Ann Healy, a 21-year-old student at the University of Washington. He abducted her from her basement apartment in Seattle, leaving behind only a small blood stain on her pillow. Her disappearance, along with a string of similar abductions in the area, sparked a massive manhunt and plunged the Pacific Northwest into a state of terror. Bundy's modus operandi often involved bludgeoning his victims unconscious before transporting them to remote locations where he would further assault and ultimately kill them. Ted Bundy's ability to evade capture for so long was a testament to his cunning, his meticulous planning, and a degree of luck. He was a master manipulator, adept at blending in and exploiting the trust of others. His intelligence and charisma allowed him to charm his way out of suspicious situations, deflecting blame and raising doubts in the minds of law enforcement. Bundy's first escape from custody occurred in 1975 while awaiting trial for kidnapping. During a court appearance, he was granted permission to visit the law library unaccompanied, a decision that would prove disastrous. Exploiting the lack of proper security, Bundy managed to slip out of the courthouse, vanishing into the surrounding wilderness. His escape sent shockwaves through law enforcement and intensified the manhunt for the elusive killer. After 6 days on the run, Bundy was apprehended and returned to custody. However, his taste of freedom had only emboldened him. As Bundy's trial approached and the weight of the evidence against him mounted, he finally began to reveal the chilling extent of his crimes. In a series of interviews and confessions, Bundy provided gruesome details of his murders, often speaking in a detached, almost clinical manner that further solidified his image as a remorseless psychopath. Bundy's confessions provided a disturbing glimpse into the mind of a killer, revealing his twisted fantasies, his meticulous planning, and his complete lack of empathy for his victims. Despite the overwhelming evidence against him, Bundy maintained a facade of innocence throughout his trial, representing himself and attempting to manipulate the legal system to his advantage. Ted Bundy's crimes left an indelible mark on American society, shattering the illusion of safety and igniting a wave of fear that resonated across the nation. His ability to blend in, to appear so utterly normal, challenged conventional notions of what a serial killer looked like and how to identify one. Bundy's crimes had a profound impact on the way women viewed their own safety. The fear he instilled was palpable, leading many women to adopt new safety measures, carrying pepper spray, taking self-defense classes, and avoiding being alone in public. The media frenzy surrounding Bundy's case further amplified the sense of fear and fascination with the charming killer. Section 8. Profiling Evil, Bundy's Contribution to Criminology. Ted Bundy's case, while horrifying, provided invaluable insights into the minds of serial killers and revolutionized the field of criminal profiling. Before Bundy, serial killers were often viewed as monstrous aberrations, individuals easily identifiable by their deviant behavior and physical appearance. Bundy shattered this stereotype, proving that evil could lurk beneath the most unassuming exteriors. His intelligence, his meticulous planning, and his ability to blend in forced law enforcement to rethink their approach to criminal profiling. The FBI's Behavioral Science Unit, which had been established just a few years before Bundy's capture, played a crucial role in his eventual apprehension. Bundy's case also underscored the importance of forensic evidence in solving crimes. Section 9. The Bundy Effect, Media Frenzy, and Public Fascination. Ted Bundy's crimes coincided with the rise of 24-hour news coverage and a growing public appetite for true crime stories. His case, with its shocking brutality, charismatic killer, and dramatic courtroom proceedings, captivated the nation's attention and spawned a media frenzy unlike any seen before. Bundy's good looks, charm, and intelligence further fueled the public's fascination with him. He played to the cameras, often smiling and joking with reporters, further blurring the lines between monster and celebrity. The media's portrayal of Bundy, while condemning his crimes, often focused on his charisma and intelligence, inadvertently contributing to his notoriety and the public's morbid fascination with him. Books, documentaries, and even fictionalized accounts of Bundy's crimes flooded the market, capitalizing on the public's insatiable appetite for all things Bundy. Section 10. Beyond the Grave, Bundy's Enduring Influence. Even in death, Ted Bundy continues to cast a long shadow over American society. His case remains a subject of intense fascination, inspiring countless books, documentaries, and fictionalized accounts that attempt to unravel the mystery of his evil and the enduring allure of the charming killer. Bundy's impact on criminal profiling and forensic science cannot be overstated. His case forced law enforcement to rethink their methods, to look beyond stereotypes, and to delve into the psychology of serial killers in order to understand their motivations and predict their next moves. The enduring fascination with Ted Bundy serves as a chilling reminder of the dark potential that lies within humanity. Section 11. Conclusion, The Enduring Shadow of Evil. Ted Bundy. The name continues to evoke a mixture of horror, fascination, and disbelief. He was a true anomaly, a man who shattered our perceptions of evil and exposed the vulnerabilities of our society. Bundy's legacy is a complex and troubling one, a cautionary tale that reminds us that evil can lurk where we least expect it, hidden beneath a veneer of normalcy and charm. His case serves as a stark reminder that we must remain vigilant in our pursuit of justice, constantly striving to understand the motivations of those who commit such heinous acts, so that we can better protect ourselves and our communities from the darkness that may lurk within seemingly ordinary individuals.